charming French garden magic for small front yards. Envision this: you're enjoying iced tea on an antique iron cafe set, encircled by flowing lavender and ascending roses, while the soft buzz of bees creates nature's ideal melody.
Hello and welcome to Design Dimensions. In this video, we'll explore the beauty of home interiors, garden spaces, and the latest innovations in design. Join us as we delve into inspiring ideas and thoughtful details that can elevate every corner of your home. We're thrilled to have you here, so sit back, relax, and let's start this creative journey together.
This isn't merely a fantasy, it's the enchantment that occurs when Provençal countryside garden styling meets southern elegance in your personal front yard. Whether you're managing a small city plot or a modest residential area, converting your front yard into a Provençal countryside sanctuary with southern grace is completely attainable and remarkably budget-friendly. The appeal of Provençal countryside garden styling lies in its natural sophistication and comfortable allure. Unlike structured French gardens with their strict geometric designs, countryside Provençal gardens embrace a more casual, cottage-inspired methodology that perfectly matches the genuine hospitality of southern lifestyle. These cozy outdoor areas emphasize comfort over convention, establishing inviting settings where aged garden furnishings, heritage plants, and rustic design features collaborate to narrate a story of enduring grace. In today's hurried world, small front yard areas offer the ideal chance to establish these captivating garden refuges. With intelligent design decisions, the appropriate plant choices, and thoughtfully selected outdoor furnishing pieces, even the most humble front yard can become a remarkable example of Provençal countryside sophistication enhanced with southern warmth. Let's discover how to convert your small area into a garden that greets visitors with the same appeal found in the landscapes of Provence or the front verandas of Savannah. 1. Fundamental components of Provençal countryside garden styling: antique appeal meets southern warmth. The foundation of any successful Provençal countryside garden with southern grace begins with comprehending the essential design components that characterize this enduring style, which smoothly combine with thoughtfully selected outdoor furnishings and accessories to establish unified, welcoming areas. Aged natural materials take prominence, from weathered limestone walkways to salvaged wood garden furnishings that narrate stories of bygone years, while iron cafe sets with distressed surfaces, antique wooden benches with naturally chipping paint, and vintage garden stools establish intimate seating zones that encourage extended conversations over morning coffee or evening wine. These furnishing pieces shouldn't appear perfect. The more aged and characterful, the better they embody the Provençal countryside aesthetic, which is why investing in genuine vintage pieces from antique shops or selecting new furniture with intentionally aged finishes from companies like Pottery Barn's Outdoor Collection or World Market's French-inspired garden furniture lines creates that coveted lived-in appeal that makes visitors feel instantly comfortable in your small front yard refuge. Color schemes in Provençal countryside gardens lean toward gentle, subdued shades that complement both the natural environment and southern architectural styles. Consider sage greens, muted blues, ivory whites, and warm grays that mirror the colors found in French limestone cottages and southern plantation residences. Your outdoor furnishings should reflect these same subtle tones. Consider painting wooden benches in gentle lavender gray or selecting cushions in faded toile designs for your iron seating. These soft colors establish a unified backdrop that allows the natural beauty of plants and flowers to take center stage while maintaining the refined restraint that defines Provençal countryside style. Design features play a vital role in establishing the Provençal countryside garden atmosphere, even in small front yard areas. Low stone barriers, picket fencing painted in gentle colors, and rustic pergolas covered in climbing vines establish structure and vertical interest without overwhelming compact spaces. Two. Optimal plants for small front yard Provençal countryside gardens: lavender, boxwood, and southern classics. Plant choice forms the soul of any Provençal countryside garden, and the secret lies in selecting varieties that flourish in your specific southern climate while maintaining that desired Provençal appeal, enhanced by the appropriate containers and garden accessories that showcase these plants beautifully. Lavender stands as the quintessential Provençal countryside plant, with varieties like Hidcote and Munstead English lavender thriving in southern gardens while offering compact growth perfect for small spaces. Plant these aromatic treasures in vintage clay pots from companies like Campania International or arrange them in weathered wooden planters that complement your outdoor furnishings, creating fragrant clusters along walkways or around seating zones where their scent can be enjoyed closely. Pair these lavender plantings with vintage wooden garden stools that double as plant stands or small iron plant pedestals from brands like Design Toscano, which offer French-inspired garden accessories that maximize visual impact in limited square footage while maintaining authentic countryside appeal. Boxwood provides the essential evergreen framework that Provençal countryside gardens require, offering year-round beauty and the ability to be shaped into gentle, informal hedges or container topiaries. In southern climates, choose heat-resistant varieties like Winter Gem or Green Velvet Boxwood, which maintain their compact size perfect for small front yards. Create intimate garden spaces by using low boxwood hedges to define seating areas around a vintage cafe table, or plant boxwood in large clay containers that can be moved seasonally. These structured elements provide the foundation of your garden while maintaining the relaxed informality that characterizes Provençal countryside style. Southern native plants bring regional authenticity while ensuring your garden thrives in local conditions. Confederate jasmine climbing over rustic pergolas creates romantic overhead coverage for outdoor dining furnishings, while native hydrangeas provide seasonal color that complements Provençal countryside aesthetics. Incorporate herbs like rosemary, thyme, and oregano in vintage containers or raised beds near seating areas. These plants serve dual purposes as both decorative elements and functional additions to your outdoor kitchen. (3) DIY Provençal countryside garden features rustic walkways, antique planters, and cottage-style barriers. Establishing authentic Provençal countryside garden features doesn't require a professional landscape contractor. Many of the most appealing elements can be crafted as weekend DIY projects that add character while saving money, especially when combined with thoughtfully selected garden accessories and furnishing pieces that enhance these handmade features. Rustic walkways made from reclaimed brick, natural stone, or even oyster shells, a southern touch, create winding routes through your small garden space while leading to carefully positioned outdoor furnishing vignettes. Install these walkways to connect a weathered teak cafe set positioned under a climbing rose pergola with a cozy reading corner featuring a vintage garden bench surrounded by container gardens filled with herbs and flowers. The irregular, slightly weathered appearance of DIY walkways perfectly captures the organic evolution that defines Provençal countryside gardens while providing practical navigation through planted areas, and when paired with solar-powered lanterns from brands like Moonrays or vintage-style string lights, these walkways become magical evening features that extend the enjoyment of your outdoor furnishing areas well into the night. Vintage-inspired planters and containers offer endless opportunities for creative expression while maximizing planting space in small front yards. Transform galvanized washtubs, wooden wine crates, or old wheelbarrows into appealing planters by adding drainage holes and weather-resistant finishes. Group these containers around outdoor furnishing pieces to create intimate garden vignettes. Imagine a weathered wooden bench surrounded by various sized containers overflowing with herbs, flowers, and trailing vines. This approach allows for seasonal changes and easy rearrangement while maintaining the collected over time aesthetic that makes Provençal countryside gardens so appealing. Cottage-style barriers and garden structures provide privacy and vertical growing space while establishing the romantic framework essential to Provençal countryside design. Build simple pergolas using pressure-treated lumber and paint them in gentle, weathered colors that complement your outdoor furnishing palette. Install these structures to support climbing plants while creating intimate seating nooks. A small pergola can transform a basic garden bench into a romantic retreat. Low picket barriers painted in gentle colors like sage green or soft gray create boundaries while maintaining the welcoming openness that characterizes both Provençal countryside and southern garden styles, perfect for defining small front yard spaces without creating barriers. 4. Seasonal care tips for Provençal countryside front yards, year-round beauty in small areas. Maintaining a Provençal countryside garden's appeal throughout the seasons requires a strategic approach that embraces both the planned and the spontaneous elements that define this style, while protecting and preserving the outdoor furnishings and accessories that make these spaces so inviting. Spring maintenance focuses on refreshing outdoor furnishing finishes and preparing planting areas for the growing season. Clean and condition wooden benches, cafe sets, and garden tables with appropriate wood treatments like pen oven or cabot stains that enhance rather than hide their weathered character. While investing in quality furniture covers from brands like Classic Accessories ensures your vintage pieces weather gracefully through changing seasons. This is also the perfect time to rearrange container gardens and outdoor furnishing groupings using garden caddies or furniture sliders that make repositioning heavy pieces easier, creating fresh compositions that take advantage of changing light patterns and seasonal plant growth in your small front yard space while protecting valuable antique garden furnishings and accessories from unnecessary wear during the transition. Summer care emphasizes maintaining the abundant growth that makes Provençal countryside gardens so inviting while ensuring plants remain healthy in southern heat. Establish efficient watering systems for container gardens and establish mulched areas around permanent plantings to conserve moisture and suppress weeds. Regular deadheading of lavender, roses, and other flowering plants maintains continuous blooms while preventing plants from becoming leggy or overgrown in small spaces. Position portable shade elements like vintage umbrellas or fabric panels near seating areas to create comfortable outdoor rooms even during the hottest months, allowing you to enjoy your garden furnishings throughout the summer season. Fall and winter maintenance focuses on preserving the garden's structure while preparing for dormant seasons that can still offer beauty in Provençal countryside gardens. Protect outdoor furnishings with appropriate covers or move vintage pieces to covered areas to extend their lifespan. Plant cool season annuals in containers and borders to maintain color and interest when many perennials enter dormancy. Conclusion. Establishing an enchanting Provençal countryside garden with southern grace in your small front yard is more than just a landscaping project, it's an investment in a lifestyle that celebrates the simple pleasures of outdoor living. By thoughtfully combining weathered outdoor furnishings, fragrant plantings, and rustic design elements, you've created a space that serves as both a welcoming entrance to your home and a peaceful retreat where you can escape the demands of daily life. The beauty of this design approach lies in its flexibility and forgiving nature. Provençal countryside gardens actually improve with age and gentle neglect, meaning your space will become more beautiful and authentic looking as plants mature, furnishings develop natural patina, and the garden settles into its own unique character. The investment you make in quality outdoor furnishings, authentic vintage accessories, and well-chosen plants will pay dividends for years to come, both in terms of personal enjoyment and property value. Unlike trend-driven landscape designs that quickly become dated, Provençal countryside gardens with southern appeal possess a timeless quality that transcends passing fads. Your cafe set will host countless morning coffees and evening conversations, your herb garden will provide fresh ingredients for family meals, and your climbing roses will create increasingly romantic pergolas as they mature. This style of garden also offers excellent return on investment for homeowners, as the combination of curb appeal and functional outdoor living space appeals to a broad range of potential buyers should you ever decide to sell. Most importantly, your Provençal countryside garden becomes a reflection of your personal story and a gathering place for creating new memories with family and friends. Every weathered bench tells a tale, every fragrant herb holds the promise of a delicious meal, and every carefully chosen plant contributes to the evolving tapestry of your outdoor sanctuary. As seasons change and years pass, your small front yard will continue to reward you with beauty, functionality, and the profound satisfaction that comes from creating something both practical and beautiful. Welcome to your new outdoor lifestyle. May your Provençal countryside garden with southern appeal bring you countless hours of joy, relaxation, and the simple pleasure of connecting with nature right outside your front door.